What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 today, bringing you the newest episode of the Philadelphia Eagles Connected franchise mode. I'm going to answer a media question here about this player in a final year of his contract that I'm not sure who it is. I haven't offered a contract extension to anyone yet. But today for the video, it's coming out a little bit late. I'm recording this. This is one of the first few times I'm recording video the day that's getting uploaded. It's the 24th, so it's Victory Monday after in real life the Eagles beat the Vikings. But I'm sick as shit. And I was like, I want to, my channel's growing so good these last couple days. I can't not skip a day. I want to try to keep having a video up a day. So if I'm a little bit unenthusiastic or not as, enthusiastic as I could possibly be, it's because I'm sick, but I expect in the next couple days we'll be back to normal. As we get ready for this big-time matchup as the 4-0 Eagles take on the 3-2 Vikings. See, look, fuck, I'm drugged out of my fucking mind, but we're playing 3-2 Broncos. And like I said, I jumped up in the last two games. 2 games ago, we bumped the difficulty up to all Madden with all Madden sliders. And still, we're undefeated, but the game is a lot more difficult. And you're going to see a very, very tough defensive battle here against the Denver Broncos. Now led by Paxton Lynch at the quarterback position, but their defense is still really, really good. So don't let that 3-2 record fool you. This game was very, very sloppy. In memory of that Vikings game this weekend, this game was very, very sloppy. So we got 2nd and 10. 30 seconds into the game, they're starting off here. It's real slow. Hand off to C.J. Anderson up the middle. Nothing too complicated. Much like, the scenario we're in with Carson Wentz. It seems like that is where they're going with the Denver Broncos, where they're giving him some simple plays to run because they don't want him to have turnovers. Because a young quarterback, that turnovers equal more turnovers. Very rarely does a turnover make them change their game plan enough to clean it up. And look at that. Awful ball. Marlon Humphrey, the big-time acquisition, his third interception of the year. Second or third interception on the season. What a trade. What an acquisition. We were able to get him from the New York Jets for Royce Freeman and I think, a 2nd or 3rd round pick. A great big-time playmaker. Filling in for Eric Rowe, who, again, we moved to the Titans to get Christian McCaffrey. All in all, man, our rookies have been coming up big, be it both him, Marlon Humphreys, and Christian McCaffrey. So now we're open up on the 29. We're well in field goal range right here, but we definitely want to put some points on the board. But this Broncos defense ain't no fucking joke. Hitting DGB there for a nice little 3-yard gain. Great coverage by Chris Harris Jr. It's always going to be tough to break that. But I like that size matchup there. That is a good mismatch. I don't care how good of a baller Chris Harris is. You're not going to be able to man-to-man cover a 6'6", 245-pound monster. And then the penalties. It's like, oddly enough, it is honestly like this franchise mode is, this year 2 of this connected franchise mode is playing like the Eagles this season. It seems like we're winning a lot of close games. Sometimes it's inexplicable how we're winning these games, be it our offense or defense. And penalties, man. Penalties. That's the thing we did with the sliders. We slightly adjusted the penalties a bit. And now they're coming in realistic like for the Eagles, and we're getting a fuck ton of them. Didn't get very much protection there. That was pretty much a non-existent pocket. Bring it up to 3rd and 17 on the 35-yard line. Carson Wentz, we're trying to make a nice little simple route here. Going either probably Ertz or Jordan Matthews. Fuck, I literally can't talk. Oh, look, complete the pass. Great catch from Jordan Matthews, who we definitely need to get more involved in the offense. But surprise applies another fucking flag on the play. There's this holding. Offense, probably Jason Kelsey, right? Well, Lane Johnson? The guilty party is Lane Johnson. That's no good. 3rd and 27. Where is Freddie Mitchell when you need him? 3rd and 27. Call up FredEx. Full. And get him in that lineup. Let's see. We're going to try to do our best here and then get absolutely destroyed. Looked like Derek Wolfe on the sack with Von Miller. Our offensive line was struggling. Like I said, defensive battle. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is going to be a defensive battle. And then we hit Zach Ertz with a nice little simple throw as he gets lit up. But luckily enough, our defense has been more than often able to contain this Denver Bronco offense. Which, that is really the strength of our team is our defense. And we have one of the highest ranked defenses, I think, overall in year 2 here. And rightfully so, our defense is freakishly good. And look at this. Okay, yeah, absolutely. I remember this. I was like, I hit B. I couldn't hit it any cleaner, and he just overthrew it. I don't know if that's just the natural mechanic of the game, but that was all the game, not me. I fucking let him. I didn't even tap it. That looked like I tapped the button, like I tapped A and just chucked it to him. I fucking directional threw it to the outside, and they just lobbed it in way over his head for the interception. So, not a clean game for Carson Wentz. First interception of the game in the first quarter. So, hopefully we're not on pace for 4. But luckily enough, with that interception, look at that. More fucking bullshit. Even with that interception, we were able to force Denver to punt the ball right back to us. So now we're trying to at least get some points on the board, be it a field goal. We got that big cannon of a leg and Cody Parkey ready willing, and Gable, Modal. So we got Christian McCaffrey, and then he gets absolutely fucking blown up, and there's a scrum for the football, and Denver grinds up getting it. Von Miller at the bottom of that pile. But that's the second fumble like that this year with Christian McCaffrey in his zone read. Again, I just don't have the patience to go into my playbook and select out of the eye, even though we invested a decent pick, a mid-round pick on Freddie Stevenson, the fullback out of Florida State. Anytime we run these zones, McCaffrey is getting popped, and he's fumbling the ball. I can't remember what team. Maybe it was Kansas City that it happened against, or Raiders or something like that. That's the second time I played it's happened, and now fucking Denver Broncos trying to punish us for the 2nd and 2, hitting Virgil Green, who was definitely their best offensive weapon throughout this game. Surprisingly enough, they have Emmanuel Sanders, C.J. Anderson, Demarius Thomas, but it was Virgil Green that was doing work. He always 4 receptions for 47 yards, and we're not even at halftime yet. Okay, that's who we got here. Paxton drops back, hits Sanders for a bullshit pass, dink and dunk, but 5-yard gains, good enough to make it there. But again, we gotta get this turnover. He already threw that one pick. He's gonna be prone. He's like Carson Wentz. We're dealing with it in house right now. 1 interception, another one's coming. I can smell it. Fletcher Cox ready to use him. He's giddy all over that, like fucking Quagmire. He's giddy. Oh, Emmanuel Sanders making the catch over young Jalen Mills. First receiving touchdown of the game. We're down 7-0. We're in a fucking hole. God. This is what you want, though. You don't want to see me just steamroll teams on all Madden with tough sliders. We got to do it, or on all pro, sorry, with tough sliders. We got to do it all Madden. I'm going to make it the most strong difficulty so someone can go, geez, what difficulty are you using? You just shit on them. No, I'm a good Madden player. I'd say I'm good. Not great. I'm not amazing. I'm a good Madden player. So a good Madden player with, good sliders. You can still be fucking good. Get off my back. As we move it, the chains, we just move it. We like to move it with Christian McCaffrey. On the 24-yard line, 2-minute warning is coming in, but we're going to try to put points on before that. DGB on the screen pad. Look at that, man. Oh, I was surprised he didn't jack that motherfucker up. I think that was a 34. I'm not sure who that is number-wise. Probably, it could be like a drafted rookie, but more often not. One-on-one, DGB is fucking that guy up and taking it to the house. But we'll take the 8-yard gain regardless, and we'll fit nice Christian McCaffrey up the middle here. Oh, he's gone. Look at that. Boom, boom. X, and win the battle and into the end zone to make it a 7-7 game. Great run from Christian McCaffrey. So right now, as it stands, our 2 best plays, 2 impact plays come from our 2 rookies that we have on the roster, our 2 first-round draft picks. Marlon Humphrey from Alabama and Christian McCaffrey. Mach 5, even though he's wearing 30. We're not going to put 5 on him because that was Donovan's number from the University of Stanford. Now it's a 7-7 game, and they're really trying to force the run here, which I guess is smart because you'll see later on in the video why they're not trying to toss the ball a lot with Paxton Lynch, at least against our defense. But the run game's not going to work, man. I'm good against the run. As long as you don't catch me on an all blitz and you somehow manage to break free, we're fucking eating you up in that backfield. Fletcher Cox is hungry. He wants some CJ. He wants some OJ. That looks like a pass here. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, Jalen Mills getting revenge. Pick 6. Jalen Mills after getting beat by Emmanuel Sanders on the first Denver Broncos touchdown. Jalen Mills gets his 3rd interception on the season. He's an absolute fucking baller. Picks off Paxton Lynch and takes it to the house. That was only 20 yards, but look at that. Great recognition. I hit the Y button to do the hurdle, the jump man, and then he fucking just swags into the fucking end zone. 14-7. Paxton Lynch with the ball again, trying to make something happen before the end of the half, and they're moving a little bit. Hitting Emmanuel Sanders. 27-yard line, they're definitely in position to kick a field goal here. But are they going to get greedy and try to throw it again right after their quarterback has 2 first-half interceptions? Or are they going to just kind of run the ball? They have their 1 timeout, mount the clock so we don't get the ball back and, get a field goal. Nice little run there from C.J. Anderson, making Marlon Humphrey look pretty skeptical as a tackler. What do we got to do here? Come on. As you can tell, the video is winding down if you're seeing this. So really uneventful second half. So what's gonna happen here at the end the fucking quarter? Paxton Lynch drops back. Absolutely nothing. Horrible pass, and Marlon Humphrey with his 2nd interception of the game. That was an awful pass. Absolutely one of the worst passes I've ever seen in Madden history. Look at this shit. 4th interception of the year from Marlon Humphrey. Okay, just overshoot 2 of your guys there for sure. That's great. Oh my god, just right into the fucking breadbasket. All right, we'll take that shit. Now with 2 minutes left, in the 3rd quarter, still a 14-7 game. We could not get any offense really going. It was pretty much 3-and-out punt, 3-and-out punt. Denver's trying to work some magic, and then he gets absolutely fucking rocked. I think that was Michael Kendricks bringing the heat. Let's see this shit. Vinny Curry getting the fumble reception. A little bit of payback from the Christian McCaffrey fumble earlier on in the game. Our defense said, we got you, fam. We're going to pick this shit up for you. Look at this. Let's get the whole replay there. C.J. Anderson needs to go change his pants after he got shit on. Fletcher Cox with the first hit. Kendrick's coming in. Wham, bams, thank you, bam. Smash and dash, shake and bake as we win 17-10. So we exchanged 2 field goals to end the game, but not any notable plays. No offense whatsoever in the second half. As we take a look at the stats here for the day, Wentz not the best game. One of his worst games, I would say, since I played with him. 230 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. McCaffrey 42 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. Barner also had a fumble in the game. We're definitely starting to see, a lead horse here for who's going to get the most carries and touches out of our backfield. And it looks like it is going to be Christian McCaffrey. As I let you guys here finish up the stats as we usually do. Thank you for watching another episode of the Philadelphia Eagles Connected Franchise Mode. Like I said, I'm sick as shit. Didn't really want to do this video today, but like I said, I want to try to keep my 1 video a day thing going on, my little streak that I got going on while my channel's growing at the best rate that it has all my lifetime. So thank you guys for watching. This is your first time stopping by. Subscribe, smash that like button. Until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.